Chopping Game Chili C, dog.
It's Chopping Gang Chili C. Swags and Kicks, man. YouTube.com/Swags and Kicks. Swagsandkicks.blogspot.com. Man, there's a lot going on, man. Man, to everybody at work, man, stay focused. Don't lose your cool. Try not to take what's going on to the gate, man. Go get your money, because we don't know what's finna happen after this already with the corona thing. Now we got the protests, and everybody mad. But just remember, man, we blessed to have a job. But a lot of people protesting. There's a lot of people who don't have jobs, and you got to think about some companies. They got them forgivable loans, so companies getting the money, and this their chance to not work no more. A lot of people who got a business, they business be their job, so they taking the money and doing something else with it and riding off in the sunset. But Colin Kaepernick, man, they talking about his rumors. The Minnesota Vikings want to sign him. I mean, should they sign him because of what's going on and to calm the city down? Because, and another thing is, when I seen the video, man, of the police on George Floyd, it looked like he was posing, like he was taking a knee on that man's neck, like the NFL players was taking a knee. And Colin Kaepernick been having a lot of little backlash from the NFL. He been moving strategically. But I'm gonna tell y'all this story about him. You remember his claim of he got in the quarterback Smith got hurt. Colin Kaepernick come in, the backup saves the day. He goes to the Super Bowl, they lose. So they know he finna come back and show out, right? During the off season, they tried to set him up. A lot of like a lot of the NFL players, college players, people be trying to set him up and get some money out of him. The story didn't get big because Kaepernick was smart. So this what allegedly happened. He was in South Florida. I think he was in Miami, but I know he was in South Florida, him and another NFL player. So I don't know if he had the chick or the dude had the chick. But long story short, the dude was at the apartment or the condo or whatever. The female ended up at the condo, and come to find out, she was already had dealings with one of them. So they kept it playing. It's cool. It ain't nobody girl or whatever. So she allegedly asked them, did they want some of their drinks she was fixing, and they allegedly said, yeah, we'll drink some of your drinks if you smoke what we smoking, because they were blowing that gas, So they were before I think before it became recreational in California. I think at the time you had to have your doctor's card or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the medical prescription or whatever. So they go to drinking, they go to smoking. She ended up in the room with one of them, and she passed out, right? So when she passed out, when she wake up in the hospital. Like, oh, where I'm at? They was like, we took you to the hospital because you passed out. So y'all peep what the alleged setup was about to be. Ain't nobody had sex with her when she got drunk, passed out. They couldn't get her to wake up or whatever. They took her to the hospital. No, they called ambulance. They called ambulance or took her to the hospital. So the scheme ain't work. It never got publicized because, they was gentlemen. They ain't take advantage of her. And that was the end of it. But after that, all of a sudden he getting benched. See what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying about when they tried to set Colin Kaepernick up. Y'all can Google that, man. But this right here, man, it's like They in London protesting, now they in New Zealand. I wonder if those Aboriginal people in Australia gonna protest. And if y'all don't know how they look, I want you to Google the Aboriginals of Australia. So yeah, man, it's Chopping Game Chili C, man. Check out the podcast on Podomatic. Chili C presents Chopping Game Radio. I got music podcasts, and I'm also have podcasts when I'm just talking about current events and different situations, man. Cause you know we chopping game, man. But hey, until then, watch this mug on repeat and check out the rest of my videos on my channel. Yeah.
Chopping Game Radio. Chopping Game Radio.